We're gonna make the whole outside of him green. So let's make the whole outside of him green. My bad. There's gonna be different patches of green, guys. So, but doing it with all dots. So it'll take a while, maybe a couple videos. I'm also working on another one with a princess. I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see it right here, which I'm also doing with all dots. So you can kind of see it. I'm probably gonna do that one on TikTok and keep doing this one and finish this one on YouTube. It takes forever. Because all I'm doing is dots, like literally just little dots. It doesn't seem like it'd take that while, but if you're gonna keep the dots close together, it takes a while. But it makes some cool pictures. Like you guys can see the dolphin I did. It's on my community tab that I finished the other day. Once I get them done, I just throw them away. It's just something to do. But yep, this is pretty time consuming. And the way I got my camera set up is kind of weird, so I got to keep my hand over here above it, above my cord, which is kind of weird. I guess I could unplug it. It's probably fully charged, more than likely. Let me unplug it from the charger. And maybe it'd be easier. Oh yeah, that's a lot better for me. There's gonna be all kinds of color greens. around the outside of him, and then I'll let you guys pick once we do other parts of him. Like he's got a little, I don't know, a horn up here maybe, and some hair. We'll do a different color when we get up there. I figured there'd be anybody on today since it's Thanksgiving. Had a good dinner over at my brother's house, and then my mom made a chicken and stuffing, and that was pretty good. We just had that a little while ago. Actually, I might do a different one of these for my TikTok too. Like just another one of these kind of characters for my TikTok. I might draw some of my own characters and do them. I might do that too eventually. Like draw some Pokemon characters for you guys. Because you can see them on my wall behind me when I do some of my videos. Yeah, this takes forever to do it this way, but it's fun. It looks cooler when they're done. It's just very time consuming. Definitely a lot better without that cord right there because it was aggravating the crap out of me. I'm gonna have to. This one here, it's really light, so it's gonna make for some light spots on the whatever this character is. I don't even know what these things are called. I already did that color green, so let's go to this color green. Making sure you guys can see it because it looks like you can see it because I have it like, but maybe if I put it here, you guys will see it a little bit better. I'm trying to watch my computer screen up there and see where you guys could see it the best at, and that's not it, is it? Okay, maybe right there is probably good. Okay. Where you guys can see, I'm really just putting little dots. That's all I'm doing. Just really doing this whole, coloring this whole thing in with just millions of different dots. And you can see what I was saying, like that color right there is really light. It's hard to see. Like on the screen, it even looks like there's nothing there. But you'll see that I'm not going to color there. Like I'm not coloring on this side, so there is something there. It's just really extremely light. So we're going to fill in all that. We're going to fill in all that area that I just put the dots right there through. I'm going to fill in all that area right now with just dots. Yeah, they might turn out real pretty, but they're really time consuming. Like real time consuming. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I ought to do a live with them. Like I got a dolphin one on my. I think I got a dolphin one. I put my dolphin one up just a couple days ago. Once I get them done, I just throw them away. But yeah, they're real. They take a lot of time. They're real time consuming. Like I don't know if you guys can even really see it that good. Like it looks good on my phone camera, but it looks really bad on my computer camera. So I'm using my phone, but I don't know how good the picture is turning out. But I'm going to do on YouTube, and then I'll do a totally different one for TikTok. So if you guys want to join my TikTok, I think that's on my community tab also somewhere. I think I recently put it up. So yeah, this one's looking pretty good so far. Like it's just, well, it's hard to show you guys with my camera down sideways, but I think you can kind of see it, how it's turning out there. And then we'll get a little ways through it, and then I'll post where it's at, like today, and then I will show you guys like each day how it's coming along. And I'll probably go live every time I'm working on this one. But yeah, it takes a lot of time. Most people ain't gonna take the time to put the dots in there. On the last day that I'm working on it, I might give you guys a chance to get it for get it sent. Somebody get it sent to them. I could give it away. It'll probably be like 3 videos from now. So if you're on that live when I do it, you might get a chance to get it for free. I get it shipped to you if you want it, instead of me just throwing them away. I saw the dolphin, turned out amazing. The one's already looking great, time consuming, but differently relaxing. You should totally frame them. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna frame them. Like I said, I might give them away. Like I might start giving them away. Just give them away to people. People that actually show support to my, like, not, I'm not talking money wise, like just people that talk and comment and stuff on my channel. Because it'd be cheap to send. I just fold it up, put it in an envelope, and send it to you with a stamp. Like it'd be pretty cheap to send to somebody. So once I get this one close to being done, I'll ship it to somebody for free, whoever's on that live that day. But yeah, it's really, really slow process. Like this one, like I think it'd probably take 4 hours, 5 hours total to finish this one. Because you got clouds up here that got to be done. You could do the background, but I probably won't. Like I'm just not putting that much time into it. It's gonna already be like 4 or 5 hours in by the time I'm done. My art teacher when I was in like I want to say, damn, I was freaking young. I think I was like 6th or 7th grade. She made us do a coloring with just dots. Like she had these special dot marker that the markers were just for uh, doing dots. I've never been able to find them markers, but these work just fine. Uh, and I ever since then I that's how I colored all my pictures, which kind of made some of my teachers mad because they'd be like, "That takes too long. You need to just color." I am coloring it. I'm just not coloring it the way you want me to color it. Now, can you see, like, I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. Like, can you guys see the picture at least a little bit? Like, I know it's a little blurry because my camera sucks, but yeah, it's definitely really time consuming, but it's actually, as crazy it is, it's actually pretty relaxing. And I could do it all in the same color, but that I don't think it looks good that way. Like I can make his whole body just one random green, and uh, I can make it his whole body just a random green. But I'd rather have it like a bunch of random greens because it just looks cooler that way. I think it does. We'll work on this one till my live reaches an hour. It's at 17 minutes right now, so and then I'll work on the one that I'm gonna do on because I'm gonna do one on my TikTok account too. So I'll go work on that one for about an hour on my TikTok. It'll be one similar to this, but it'll be different. Yeah, I figured it's gonna be somewhat blurry, which sucks. Like I can't afford to get a better camera. I wish I could, but you got to work with what you got sometimes. I hate this camera. I'm almost thinking about throwing this one away. It's like I don't know if you guys how good you guys can see it, but it's like right there, and it's like it almost is. I mean, I guess you can see it, but it's fading. Yeah, TikTok's another brand of weirdness. There's some weird stuff that goes over on TikTok, but I got I want to say 22,000 followers on TikTok. So, not doing too bad over there. But I mostly just duet people's stuff, and then I post sports cards over there that I have. Yeah, this color sucks. But I've already started putting it in there, so I kind of got to keep it, because otherwise it makes the pattern weird. Like if you totally get rid of a color after you start it, it just looks weird. I think it does. Oh, oh, it's blurring. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I can go, like, if one of these markers run out of ink, I can go over it then with a different marker. But if I start it, I need to try to finish it. It just looks weird. Like, right now, this is bright, I like a bright, like, it's hard to see, but this is like a bright green that I'm using right now. And if this marker was to happen to run out of ink and I have to put a light green, you'd see where the dark was. I'm probably explaining that wrong, but it wouldn't go in this pattern, in this block that I just made, because it'd be a totally different color. So you hope they don't run out, but sometimes they do. I would freak out. Believe me, it happens. And these markers aren't cheap. Like I bought these a couple, like, I think what I want to say, like, I've had them for about 2 years, but yeah, I think they were like $20 for 20 or $30 for like 10 mark or probably 20. I think there was 20 markers. It was like 20 or $30. So when they go out, it kind of makes you mad. It's like, damn it. I mean, everything goes out eventually, though, I guess, right? I am. You're the only person in here, Bug. Yeah, they've lasted a pretty long time. I've done probably, I want to say, like 50 pictures, 50 colorings. So yeah, they've lasted quite a long time. Another thing you got to do with the dots, like where that black line is right there, it's on his eye. I always take like a, because otherwise your color will make it go away. Take a black marker and just go over and make it a little bit thicker. Like it ain't gonna hurt your picture any, because it's already a black spot. Like when I do around these, I'm gonna have to do that too, brighten them in a little bit, because otherwise it'll mix wrong. It'll look stupid. Because it'll make the lines like they're not there anymore, and that's part of the drawing that you're coloring in. So you want to make sure the lines are there. Because this, where I'm going to go over it with green, if I left it there, right here where this black spot is, you wouldn't have been able to even see that that was part of the eye anymore. I don't go live on TikTok very often, so I'm gonna have to make sure that you can even do TikToks like sideways, because if I have to do it straight up and down, then it's kind of pointless, because I don't have nothing to hold my phone up for that. So switching colors. This one's going pretty good. I might get the body part done tonight before the live ends, because like I said, I'm gonna let it go an hour, get as far as I can in an hour. So won't get any of the heart done, the ears, the top part, like all that ain't gonna get done tonight, but maybe the body will get pretty close. Four views. I'm sorry. It's a horrible camera. Like my camera phone is not good. Sorry. People keep telling me to get an iPhone, but I just don't want to get an iPhone. I like Android. And Android definitely does not have the best camera phones, that's for sure. Yeah, it says there's 3 on right now. One of them's me, because I got it on my on my computer. Got my computer up to make sure that it's not real blurry, like to make sure I don't move a whole lot. Because if I can watch on my computer and see if I'm moving too much, because then and slow it down a little bit so it's not as blurry because my camera sucks. So one of them's me. Because I can't watch the phone because I have it set up an awkward way and I can't see it. So the only way I can see it is on the computer screen that's up above me. Raining pretty good outside right now. Oh, you guys can't see that, so I gotta move it over here. Okay. Well, I think it's cool. I'll show you. Most people probably don't, but I'll show you after I get this spot filled in. It seems like I'm going pretty quick this time. Like I said, it's probably gonna take. Well, this one I thought would take 4 hours, but this one might only take like 2, maybe 3. Like if you're just normal color, you already be done. Like, yeah, we're at 27 minutes in. Yeah, if you were just in the normal color, you'd have been done in like 5-10 minutes. But this is always cool. The back of it, where it's it's hard to see, but where the color goes through, I always think that's cool. Like if I didn't throw the other ones away, I'd show you the back of them. They were actually pretty cool looking. Yeah, I might actually get the body part of him done today on this live before I go to my TikTok one. Which will not be this one. It'll be a different one. Finish this one on YouTube and yeah, it sometimes it looks really cool depending on like if you have another character behind in the back on the back part. Like this one's kind of boring because it's like a game on the back. I think like yeah, you gotta which picture below is different. Circle your answer. Yeah, those aren't cool, but when there's like another coloring behind it, it can turn out pretty cool looking. Oh, can't see me again. Okay. No, you really can't. Still can't see me, really, can you? All right, computer, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. Like they have freckles everywhere, like you. That's funny. Well, damn, they got a lot of freckles. I'd say each little square is probably a good 25, 30, maybe even 40 dots. If you go down a little further, I have a pig on. You're gonna have to go down a lot further because I think it was like a month ago I put them on. But I did a pig and a monkey like about a month ago, and they're on my community tab. But I don't know how far you'd have to go back to. They're probably quite a far back. I want to say it's been about a month ago. Surprised Ashley. Like usually Ashley, she's one of my friends. Usually when I go live, she comes in, but she must be having dinner with her family or something. It might be hard to find, but they're there. There's a pig and a monkey, like about a month ago. Maybe it might not even be that long ago, but it seems like it's been about a month. Oh shit, you guys can't see that, can you? Okay, now you can. Watching it on the screen, it's like I'm not even doing anything. It's weird, like because you're moving the pen nonstop. So it looks like by watching it on the screen, it looks like you're not doing nothing. It's funny. The green, huh? I'm coloring a picture. I'm coloring a picture with dots. I think I've got so used to it over since I've been doing it since I was like 12 or 13 years old. I want to say it's been a while. 12, 13, 14 years old, somewhere in there. So I've been doing this kind of stuff for a while, so still very time consuming because we're already 33 minutes in and I haven't got really that far on him. There's still quite a bit more to get. Like you got the clouds, like I said, the ears, the little whatever you want to call this horn here. We still got his feet down here that need to be done. And then inside the heart, which is going to be the hardest part because I'm going to have to make everything in there the same color. Or otherwise it's going to fade with the pink or whatever color I decide to do the heart. And his hair will be, well, I gotta put it where you guys can see it. His hair will be a different color too. Not for sure what color his hair will be yet, but it won't be green because I already did green on the body. So his hair will be a different color. Okay, that's what I was saying that my art teacher taught me how to do it when I was like I want to say I was like 15, 14 or 15, and I couldn't remember what they called it, but there was There was a name for it, and there you go. But it's very, very time consuming. But it looks really neat when it's done. Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
The live.
Oh.
Just...
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
It's got a delay, so it'll take a second before they hear you.
Huh?
It's got a delay, so it'll take a second before they hear you.
Oh, that's okay. I just wanted to tell them.
Nah, I'm not going to count the dots. That would take for freaking ever. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I went to my brother's for dinner earlier. I posted a picture of me and my brother on my community tab if you guys want to check it out. And then me and my mom had chicken here at the house. And before anybody says I live in my mom's basement, I don't. This is my house. She lives with me. And it wouldn't happen any other way. She helped me all my life, so the only thing I could do is help her. Now that she's getting older. Yeah, that's who I learned. I learned from my art teacher how to do the dots. So that's kind of cool that your wife was an art teacher. There was some special kind, like did your wife have like a special kind of markers? Because these aren't the right kind of markers. There's our art teacher had like these special kind of markers for doing this. Like this is not the right kind. I mean, it doesn't. It looks similar, but the colors from those markers were so much better than the colors from these markers. And my brother, yeah, I love my brother. He's a pretty good guy. Sometimes he gets on my nerves, but that's just brothers. Holy crap! Sorry, guys. Yeah, there was a special name for the markers that she had, but like I said, I'm old, so when I was 15, that was a minute ago, a long minute ago. Yeah. Yeah, there's a little bitty house that my brother lives in. It's a 2-bedroom house, and yeah, I bought it for him a couple years ago. He lives in that house. He's super happy about it. You don't have to pay rent. It's little, but there's no rent. Now, I don't do like I haven't been driving my car. I've been driving the van. Because the van's so much cheaper on gas, guys, than my car. So the car's just sitting out there. So I've been driving the van, but I got a setup in the car to go live. I don't have the setup in my van to go live. So I probably need to go and get one of those so I can go live in my van, but So I haven't been going live. A lot of people used to love when I just drive around and go live, and they get to see what's going on in the world around me. But I haven't done that in a minute. I might get the car out tomorrow, depending on if it keeps raining or not, and do a driving live. That's all it's doing here too. I'm in Missouri, but it's supposed to rain here for like the next 4 days, I think. But it's been beautiful. Yes, it's raining and that sucks, but like it's not cold, and I'm perfectly fine with that in November, it not being cold, because I hate cold weather. Like I am not a fan of cold weather at all. Some people like cold weather though. It's just not me. We're gonna start doing some. Me and my brother are gonna start doing some videos where we tear. Like I bought a junk car. We're gonna tear it apart and part it out. But when we tear it apart, we're gonna do videos, and you guys get to see us tear the car apart. It's a 2013 car too, so it should be interesting. We're gonna do that this summer. But it doesn't have a title, so we're gonna part it out. Now, I'm not. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing, can you? Let me move it around over here so you guys can see. Now, when I move, it's really blurry. Like I see that on my computer. Like, yeah, we're gonna do that, and then I bought two non-title cars. The other one we're gonna paint it. We're gonna figure out a way to paint it. We're probably gonna sand it all the way down and primer it, and then we're gonna draw pictures on it on the other one. So that's the plan anyway. And hopefully by then I'll be able to get a better camera, because this phone camera sucks. That's this summer, so we got a couple more months. Like we're trying to come up with some other ideas. Like on my van, I let the kids put a bunch of stickers on there. So we might peel all the stickers off because they faded because of the sun, and put new stickers on the van too. We might do that. Do a live with that too, like putting new stickers on the van. Last year I let the kids jump on the car. That was kind of fun. Like that's something most kids don't ever get to do. Now I won't be dotting up the car. We're just gonna I like drawing Pokemon, so it'd probably be all Pokemon characters. You guys that have been around long enough, you could see them behind me in some of my videos. Like I've got some drawn up on my wall behind me. Yeah, that'd take decades to do. Like I'm 43 years old, so I don't have the time to dot up the car. That would take forever. Well, we're planning on doing some pretty cool stuff. So I got a big 8-car garage that we don't use. It's over there. across the street, and I don't use it. So we're going to do something with it this summer. My mom would put all the quarter machine stickers all on the inside of her car. Do they even do? Is there even a such thing as quarter stickers anymore? I haven't seen that in forever. At least I haven't really paid attention because I'm not a kid anymore, so I don't pay attention. But yeah, it would take forever, for sure. Like this one, I've already been on for just this picture has been 46 minutes, so a whole car that would take a while. I have to look. I don't know if there's quarter stickers here anymore or not. Like I said, I haven't really paid attention because I'm not a kid anymore, so I haven't really paid attention. But there used to be some pretty awesome stickers that come out of the quarter sticker thing. I'm gonna get the body done and then end the live, guys. So, but it's still probably gonna take another 10 or so minutes, like the outline of the body. And then I will post a picture of it on the community tab so you guys can see what it. Because I know it's hard to see with my stupid camera, but I'll post a picture of it. Why is it? Okay. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, even though it's probably not that great. But I'll post a picture of it up on my community tab so you guys can see what it looks like so far. I don't have a time schedule. When I go on, I go on. I don't set time schedules. That way, if you can't miss them if you don't have them. Like a lot of people set time schedules, and I just don't. Like I'll go live whenever I feel like going live. That way, I'm not wrong if I'm a minute late or an hour late, because I'm not late. Because, well, I'm just now here. Yeah. It's actually looking pretty cool so far. Like I wasn't for sure if I'd like the green around it. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna go green, and I wasn't for sure what I'd think about the green, but it actually looks pretty good. Like it's way better than I expected. I was thinking about pink, but then there's a heart in the middle, so I was like, I gotta save the red and pink, the brighter colors for in the middle. All right, got a little bit more to go, and then I will be done with this one till the next time I go live, which might not be tomorrow, it'll probably be the next day, because and we'll see because I get my son on the weekend this weekend, so. So when I have my son, I do stuff with him. Yeah, I'm shocked too. I figured this much was going to take me at least 2 days. So I might be able to finish it on the next live, which is crazy. Almost done for this video. A little bit more left to do. Yeah, I hate this color. I wish I wouldn't have put it in there, but it's too late now. When I show you, when you see the picture on the community tab, you'll see why I don't like this color, because it's like fading, like the ink's going out. It's green, but it almost looks blue because the ink's going out. No, you didn't distract me. It's actually going way expected. Like, I'm kind of shocked. It actually looks really cool. Like, can you guys? Yeah. Okay. Make sure you guys can see me. I wasn't paying attention to see if I was off the screen, because sometimes it goes off the screen, and I know you guys can't see it when that happens. Like, let me scoot it over right here. You can see it a little bit better. Not much better, but a little bit better, I think. Almost done. I got one more little square to go. Like one space right there. I don't know if it's hard to see, but right there, that space right there. Let's go with the screen. They really, I'm glad you like them. Like, this is the first time I ever, for some reason the other day I was like, man, maybe I would do these colorings live and let people watch them. I didn't know if anybody'd be interested in it. I was like, I'm just going to do it and see what happens. And I don't care if just one person watches. Like, I think there's two of you, but, well, there was two of you. I think it's just you now, but yeah, just a few people watching is fine with me. I'm not trying to become famous. Just having fun. Alright. Alright. Well, there we go. It's hard to see because I'm gonna pick up my camera. Maybe you can see better. Try to hold my phone real. Yeah, that's real fucking blurry. You can kind of see it. It'll look better when I take a picture of it and you see it on my community tab. It'll look a lot better. But there you go. Alright, guys. I'm going to let you go. It took almost an hour to get that done. Like I said, it's at 55 minutes right now. So, alright, guys. I'm going to let you go. If you get a second, come and leave a comment on the community post when it shows up. Bye, guys.